Hi friends, I'm Sincerely Unique and we are back with another Final Fantasy XIV video. Today, we are hitting the next rank with the Omicrons and another question, and 7,000 would laud you for your service to the cafe. Greetings, Alex. This unit commends your fulfillment of objectives relating to the care and feeding of the Grebulov customers. Pescatarian menu items in particular have been met with high approval ratings. Current mission is proceeding. Odds audio records would indicate your people would say swimmingly, ha ha ha. We've learned much from the Corellians and Grevulovs, and the last tract is now the site of joyful cultural exchange. We'll just take our word for it. Now come and see! Whispers. Okay, let's go in. Let me in. As you can see, my FC mates also are here reminding me that I had a quest to do. Alrighty, what's up? Oh, they're so cute. I really like their design a lot. We should keep an eye on that one. They've already polished off 3 bowls of soup today. Well-fed Grebulovs provide important mission data. Soup-related sacrifices must be made. Oh, you like making customers happy. Admit it. This unit merely acknowledges customer satisfaction as more conducive to mission objectives and mutual hostility. Speaking of which, Patron 005 and Patron 006 should be closely monitored. Try to change the subject on me. Wait, where are Patron 005 and 006? Oh, they're from the final area. Look at them. They're kind of scary looking, huh? Hi, welcome patrons. Jammingway would like to personally welcome to the last drags. Can you tell me a bit about your home star? ... They don't even want to talk to us. Maybe they're hungry. Analyzing metaphysical waveform. Nihilism protocols activated. Nihilism? Oh god, they're still nihilistic about life and everything. That's not good. It was shared in our truth and shed the self. This as well. The universe too is finite. Only in death may we embrace true infinity. Did you just assassinate my barista? Why would you do that? What the? Are they good? We're gonna turn up the volume. This is really low. Situational analysis complete. New customers are of the Nibiran civilization. The society eliminated concepts deemed unpleasant by organic life forms, such as war and death. In doing so, individuals attain physical immortality into a state of unified comprehension. Their projections were insufficient, however. The Nibiran people only realized that the elimination of strife would similarly destroy their sources of joy when it was too late. At that point, they decided it would be preferable to return to non-existence. That's not good. Pardon this unit for a moment. Halting shutdown processes. Troubleshooter initialized. Repair features and self-determination algorithm restored. Oh my gosh. Well, at least he's back online. I like the bunny ears so much on this Omicron. Why have you returned this being to the finite? The golden mercy of Allah was so close at hand. Sweet mother, this is terrifying. Cultural exchange be damned. We get the love to get near the other patrons. On the contrary, this unit believes that exposure to other civilizations may benefit these customers and invites them to tour the local simulations of dead worlds. To be certain, the nature of other civilizations has a long-held curiosity of ours. It may be interesting to discuss their inherent futility. That is the spirit. All societies in Ultima Thule are subject to mystique manifestations of despair. So this unit recommends comparing each of the tragic perfection to the Nibiran. We are in favor. To arrive at philosophical resonance with such beings will fill much time before blessed obliteration. Blessed obliteration. They are losing their... They are absolutely gone. Maybe we can help them somehow, though. I hope we have a plan to prevent this place from falling too far into despair. You have already demonstrated to the peoples of Ultima Thule that despair can be overcome. Projections indicate that once restored, hope is not so easily extinguished. Do you think you'll be able to host each other like you saved M104 just now? I suppose I should be glad they took you up on it. Those Nibiru look make my first stand on end. I don't want them anywhere near Elysian. How can we help them? It would be nice if you could cure them of their ennui, of course, but I cannot see how. The Nibiru are the last developed civilization with sufficient data for replication. Should it prove impossible to turn them into satisfied customers, the possibility of further developments on Elysian is low. That's frustrating. Why must it be so much scarier than the other two? I reject any complaints about our soup budget. What can we do then? Question mark. Well, if we invite patrons from other civilizations instead, the Aya for instance, there is no reason we have to build all of our own customers, and they seem rather thoughtful. At the very least, we make good practice in philosophical debate. Oh my gosh, big brain versus big brains. This unit cannot guarantee that any amount of practice would prepare you for a retreat with the Nibiru. However, it agrees that inviting local life forms to the last drugs would be good for business. If you say so. I know we have to talk to the Aya, which is kind of cringe. Alright, speak with N7000. Over here. Someone else is in cutscene too. Damning way. I probably should have asked beforehand, but do the Aya have mouths? That seems rather important detail in this context. Current objective: convince prospective Aya patrons of the desirability of last drug sustenance. We'll search for potential customers within this vicinity. Can you ask around the Scary Stone Circle where everyone stares at the sky? Thanks in advance. The Scary Stone Circle? Okay, let's talk to these Aya who are very silly. I give them very silly voices. Look at them, they're just creepy. They're just little guys. Hello? Argumentative Aya. Hi. Do you want to come to the cafe? A venue for replenishment and discourse, you say? We once visited similar establishments. They are memorialized today through the existence of our restaurant, where we traditionalists gather to restore our ether events about our miseries. Your civilization is so young, perhaps you do not understand that one such location is more than enough. Even the most transcendent minds can only withstand so much discourse. Oh, what a grumpy Aya. Maybe we can convince this one. This one's sophisticated. Am I lagging? Oh god. The corporeal beings derive meaning from patronizing this cafe, you say. Felicitations. Personally, I have long since departed from such material concerns in favor of staring contemplatively into the abyss. To begin chasing hopes and dreams now would be to betray my very principles. Wow, they do not. Neither of them wanted to do anything with this. That's so funny. Well, now what are we supposed to do? What is there to do now, Jamming Way? Must they all be so condescending? What is your report, Salix? They don't care. These AR, there's no helping them. One would think they could at least show a bit of respect to you of all people, but out of self-preservation if not else. Where the probability of further developments in Elysian is now infinitesimal. No, I refuse to give up. Their terrible attitudes are all the more reason to make them see the light. Between the three of us, we will get them to enjoy themselves. Implicit threat acknowledged. Initializing joint operation protocols. However, this unit must also acknowledge the non-zero probability of failure. In such a scenario, the odds of ever securing the patronage of the Aya and Nibiru must be revised to hopeless. Projections indicate that the business may not survive this outcome. You're just as bad as they are sometimes, do you know that? Alex, you mentioned that the Aya once offered you food, did they not? So they do not consider themselves beyond the concept of repast. There must be a way to build on that to make them understand. I don't know if there's any way of making them understand it, but we can try. This area is so cool looking. Why sophistic? You interrupt my staring once again. Curious, is this physical compulsion? No, we're simply seeking an enlightened opinion. You seem very focused, though surely no one would be better suited to answer a few questions. I suppose I would be within amount of my principles, and as time is inherently meaningless, it will cost me what might otherwise have been mattered. Please wait a moment. Huzzah, I have to leave the debating to you, Alex. See if you can stimulate their minds. Oh god, here we go. Choose appropriate phrases and generate interest. As the resulting pontification may take several minutes. Oh god, here we go. Alright, brain power. I love how that cutscene took forever to boot. They're so scary looking under that cape. Well, here we go. It is time to use our brain power. And y'all, I'm not going to choose the right answer because it's literally day one of this. Truly, there is not final round thinking. So we start with 350,153 questions or so, as is customary. That is too many. That is way too many. I was thinking more in the neighborhood of just 3. I see that in my cognitive adaptation I neglected to account for your base intellects. Carry on with your paltry queries then. They're so mean. You have an interest in gustatory sensations? We long ago abandoned the pursuit of gustatory sensations. Though we had to consume ether to sustain ourselves, we do not experience any particular sensation beyond the satiation of hunger. That is perfectly sufficient, though I am curious. You indicated that many beings gather to consume sustenance at your cafe. Did these beings experience gustatory sensations in unison? Does not confuse and upset them? No. Quite the opposite. This is the key to customer satisfaction. Our customers are very satisfied, I assure you. Yeah, they sure are. Curiosity detected. This unit concludes that your question piqued their interest. That makes me happy. Use the big brain words. The diminutive being suggests that gustatory sensations are a primary consideration for your establishment. Biologically, however, these are not more than secondary mechanisms to prevent primitive organisms from starving to death. Explain this contradiction. Perhaps it truly requires tasting for yourselves. Yeah. Perhaps it is conceivable that having dispensed and with our corporeal vessels a prolonged absence of sensations experienced by the way of nervous system has limited our imaginations to a degree. If only we possessed the forethought to record our gustatory perceptions for posterity, an unfortunate oversight to be certain. Yet not an insurmountable one. If you were to visit the last dregs, we could help you reclaim some of that knowledge that was lost. Ooh, they seem interested. Enticement detected. This unit promotes following conversational trajectory to its natural terminus. Oh, the music changed. Though I acknowledge that there is some logic to your argument, we are perhaps at an impasse given our form's lack of physicality. Nevertheless, I am curious to know what manner of taste you would present us with and we gustatory organs. A taste of your former lives as corporeal beings, mayhaps. Indeed, it is rational to assume that corporeal beings with unique gustatory organs. We do once again found certain sensations particularly stimulating. If your cafe is capable of providing knowledge of such long-lost sensations, we would welcome the experience. If anyone can do it, we can. We served a variety of civilizations already, with great success, I can add. This cutscene's so long! With operational success imminent, allied units must remain in engaging for critical final phase. Oh, we have to convince them one more time. Hello. The preparation of historically accurate sustenance will be no simple task, yet the pursuit of being insists on accomplishing it is this compulsion interestingly or interestingly motivated. My journal suggests this doesn't suggest to make you happy will help progress my current quest. Oh my god, it is our deepest but heartfelt desire to see hope restored to the universe. We're not going to say the mean option. How very primitive of you. Very well, I am convinced that your establishment will offer an authentic experience for shackles of the flesh. Heartfelt, it says. How charmingly irrational. Nary mention of the tangible impact our hope would have on the surrounding dynamis. The ER too, of course, but most of all, what we want is for our patrons to enjoy ourselves. Oh my gosh, this unit does not agree with the assessment of organic life forms as primitive, though it is rich in irony given the irrationality of the display at present. Oh my gosh. In any case, mission objective complete. Allied unit's performance will be logicked as optimal. Hooray! So what do we do now? Are we done? Or are we gonna have to gather them food, probably? Oh my god, that's so creepy. Boy, put your head back on. Thank you. We see that you indeed had a few questions. Man, may we partake to take into sensory experiences. Right now. Well, first we need to prepare a full course for gustatory experimentation. Experimentation, you say? That sounds most agreeable. If this unit suggests Alex's flesh to make a suitable medium, what? No. No. Oh, I quite agree. No one has tasted. Oh my gosh. No, don't eat me. Oh my gosh. Then you need only scan and transmit the sensory perception data to the AS consciousness. That is no, don't eat me. What's wrong with y'all? Not my flesh. Ew. No, are they really? No, no, no. Please do not eat Alex. Actually crying. It is unclear at present what the people may have eaten in their corporeal phase. We can by finding out by what sort of taste they enjoy, then refine the recipe from there. Regardless, we shall need to fire up the ovens immediately. The probability that the Hysteria's historical diet was identical to that of the life forms of Styx is astronomically low. This unit proposes incorporating ingredients from other worlds as well, scanning flavor some category for ingredient data. What would have worked? Flora indicates seasoning. Oh, if you say so. Let's give it a shot. Alright, remaining allied units should proceed to last checks for recipe analysis. Well, then we have to gather for them. Dude. Oh my gosh, someone has the exact same quest as me. Where do we gather? Stellar Cumin. Where is it? All the way over there? Oh shoot, let me teleport. Why are we gathering from the complete other side of the area? Actually crying. This area is so pretty. Is that the new star actually over there? I think it might be. I would believe it. I think that's our new star. Now over there. It's certainly not whatever the heck is in there, that's for sure. I'm gonna have a fun time gathering all this stuff. Let's see. I need 3 of these. We're gonna turn off quick gathering. This, this, and we're leaving because I'm actually capped on water crystals, as I learned in the previous video. Some time for morning rises. Da, 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 da. It's time for me to cry while gathering. Actually crying. I don't think we've ever had a tribe in the final area of an expansion before, so it's kind of jarring. Shadowbringers, the Tempest doesn't have any tribes in there. Stormblood doesn't have any tribes there. Heaven's Ward has no tribes there. It's very, very jarring. Jamming way? Don't worry, I'm certain that at 7,000 would speak up if you were to about to eat anything that would be lethal. Gustatory perception. How exciting are these beings due to the anticipation of the sensations overwhelming their fragile nervous systems? To think that we can finally reclaim the sensations of our fleshy past. The AA have thus far asked 81,120 questions. Soon you can feel the last remnant of patience slipping. It's okay. Despite its alien sun and otherworldly location, this verse spice could not be possibly talked to mankind, right? Only useful for Omicron tribal quests. A timely rescue, chemical composition of ingredients within expected parameters. Let the experimentation begin. This is such a long video. Sorry. Look at that, it's fish. Not half bad if I do so myself. Dig in, Salix. Initializing progressive scan of gustatory inputs. You're scanning me too. Oh. Wait, are they scanning me to see if I like it? If they like it, I guess they'll like it too. That's weird. Look at those guys, they're just vibing. We're just vibing here. I'm gonna pick the innocuous hamburger. Of course I'm gonna pick the burger. You are stuck with sudden certainty that jamming away either borrowed or stole this recipe from the last stand, though the locally sourced flavoring adds an unexpected spiciness to the medium rare meat inside. Your tongue is now tingly. The ordinary pasta. Is it just ordinary pasta? Is that it? I can't believe I'm eating everything though. Alex, leave some left over. Although the otherworldly flavor adds a tang of complexity. As for the Ia, surely any gluten-tolerant life form enjoys a massive bowl of carbohydrates. And now the vaguely terrifying fish. It's kind of vaguely terrifying, isn't it? Oh no, he did not like that. Hopefully not. He certainly tasted something. I think the one thing that was best was the burger. Salutatory data received. Paid transmitting to these patrons. Watched them actually like the fish. Oh, they're both in shock. Ooh. So these are the flavors of which you speak. Thank you for helpfully categorizing each as sweet, salty, sour, bitter, savory. I fear I'm quite overwhelmed by the medley. It is impossible to say whether the sensory assault is identical to what I might as well have felt when consuming sustenance, yet it is a useful reference to ruminate upon nevertheless. Then it was well worth the effort in my book. Tell me, did any of this strike you as particularly enjoyable? The first stimulated me in a personal sweeping fashion. How was the flavor derived? Oh, it's flavored with local ingredients harvested by Salix, garnished with powdered miracle shrimp. The type is crustacean that the grub loves of farming in Elysian. Pulverized crustaceans, the nature of gustatory sensations is inscrutable indeed. We found these ones pleasing perhaps indicates that we too once consumed multiplated decapods. I cannot imagine why we would have left them behind. I'm grateful to have been simulated the experience. Well, I guess that's a good thing then, Copium. And there we have it. Do you think this will be enough to bring about more changes to Elysian? Inconclusive. This unit proposes that allied units scan for signs of change. Oh, maybe Elysian is a bit better now. We can go check. Please be green. Please be a green marker after this because I've spent too long on this cutscene. Wait, who's here? Oh, I forgot about these guys too. What are you thinking? Their masks are so scary. Let us go check this. I love that my FC mate is also here too. I guess we both picked up the quest today, which means I think I'm a day behind, sadly. Sigma 4 confirms that alterations have occurred. Let us proceed with the scan. Yeah, let's see this. Oh my gosh, I've been recording for so long already. Ugh. We're gonna try to keep these videos at for under half an hour. Oh, look at the jelly, so cute. These creatures certainly weren't here before, but what are they? They put me in mind of Aetherius's jellyfish. No results found in database. Furthermore, these life forms differ from the simulations in Ultima Thule on a molecular level. You mean a new species has been born here? Is it so illogical? Elysian's climate is suitable for the growth of complex vegetation, and a significant portion of its surface is occupied by sea. Many life forms have arisen from our environment. This unit would venture that under these conditions, the Aya's yearning for a corporeal past were sufficient for Dynamis to coalesce as organic life. It's incredible. New life. It's so cute. Me. And such adorable life you are. Yes, you are. Like unto newborn babies, or I assume the eons have passed since we AF held a child. Yet it is not conceivable that some part of us remembers if these creatures arose from our fondness for the past. Indeed, we nascent forms, mentioned in our ancient records. I do see a certain resemblance. Would you like to give the little ones a name then? We lost the meaning to our names long ago, leaving us only the simple phonomic systems we employ for individuals. This suggests that we might impart the significance of these children via nomenclature is surprisingly ludicrous. They're ridiculous. Come on now. Nevertheless, we shall call them Missive. A particular name to share, perhaps, but we find the meaning in together. I cannot spell that to save my life, but it sounds lovely. I should like to remain with Missive for a time. They doubtless know much of the gustatory sensation and other such facets of corporality. Serving as guardians, we may reclaim some of what was lost. New life has arisen from the Aya's longing. Nurture and protect the Missive, for they have much to share. Oh, they're so cute though. There is room yet for Elysian to grow and change still. What other hopes will the power of Dynamis bring to life? Oh my gosh, this was cute. I'm mad. I think I'm a day behind, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. It is okay. This will be a great deal more difficult to focus on than those creatures about. They're so wibbly wobbly. This unit requests that you contain yourself. Energy levels are already low to patron ceaseless querying. However, this unit does emit curiosity regarding the new life forms. Though it is probable that Missive share data with the Aya's genetic memory, possibilities of their developments are infinite. This difference stem from other Dynamis states life forms. Or maybe they're just one indication that you lot aren't doomed after all. This is built for endings, it's true, but we've seen many a beginning. Let us keep that trend going, shall we? Affirmative. Our mission remains one constant among many variables. Yeah, travel quest complete. It is okay, I might be a day behind, but hopefully I won't get any further behind. I completely forgot to do the quest yesterday. I was just so busy yesterday. Yeah, we have more quests, which I will not do on screen because I'm trying to get this video short. Let us go check the shop first. Let's see, what do we have? We have a triple triad card, which I already got. Oh, there's Dominion. But yeah, that's all that's new in the shop, it looks like. Cute little minion. Lumini minion. This floating ball of fleshy harvest model left an A who failed to regain their full corporeality. But yeah, because I want to keep the video short, I'm not going to do any more quests on any other quests besides the story ones on video here. But if you made it to this point in the video, thank you so much for watching. I am kind of behind with the Aya now, but it is okay. We just have like 3 more ranks to go through. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I can catch you in whatever I do next. Bye bye now.